Imagine a machine that no longer relies on chemical fuel. A rocket that mimics the power of the sun itself. This isn't science fiction. This technology is being developed right now, and it's called Sunbird. This breakthrough could cut the travel time to Mars by half compared to what we imagine today. The big question is, can humanity truly harness the power of fusion in space? In the world of space exploration, speed is everything. Right now, a mission to Mars takes about 6 to 9 months, a journey that's too long for the human body and too expensive for our technology. But Pulsar Fusion, a startup from the UK, dares to dream bigger. By developing a direct fusion drive, a propulsion system based on fusion reactions, they aim to cut that travel time in half. Today, we're diving into how Sunbird works, the challenges of building a fusion engine in space, and what it could mean for the future of interplanetary exploration. Pulsar Fusion might sound like a small startup, but their ambition? To ignite an artificial star inside a rocket. Fusion is the reaction that powers the sun. Harnessing it in space could change interstellar travel forever. Sunbird is designed to use superheated plasma, reaching temperatures of hundreds of millions of degrees Celsius. The challenge? Keeping all that heat contained without melting the engine itself. Using advanced technology like magnetic confinement, they're trying to trap the plasma with powerful magnetic fields, without it ever touching the reactor walls. It's one small step toward a massive revolution. We're used to hearing about chemical rockets, but a fusion-powered engine? That's a whole different class. Can Sunbird turn theory into reality? Instead of burning fuel, a fusion engine fuses light atoms into heavier ones, releasing an enormous amount of energy. But keeping fusion stable in a tiny space while propelling a rocket is one of the toughest engineering challenges ever imagined. Sunbird is designed to run on small amounts of fuel, like deuterium and helium-3, producing huge amounts of energy without carbon pollution. With a single fusion reaction, Sunbird could generate more thrust than any chemical rocket humanity has ever built. If it succeeds, traveling to Mars, or even reaching other stars, won't just be a dream anymore. It'll be reality. Building a fusion rocket engine isn't just a dream. It's a battle against the limits of physics. What major obstacles does Pulsar Fusion have to overcome to make Sunbird a reality? Creating and containing superheated plasma requires ultra-powerful magnetic fields. Plasma stability is fragile. Even the tiniest disturbance could cause everything to collapse. And that's not all. There's also the challenge of cooling the engine, managing energy efficiency, and finding materials that can survive the extreme temperatures of space. Yet each of these challenges sparks new breakthroughs, new materials, new techniques, and innovations that don't just push the boundaries of space exploration, but could also revolutionize energy technology here on Earth. With conventional chemical rockets, a trip to Mars can take up to 9 months, but with Sunbird, that time could be cut in half. Faster travel means safer missions, less radiation exposure, fewer logistical challenges. One of the biggest problems with Mars missions is the sheer length of the journey. Cosmic radiation can severely damage astronauts' bodies, and their mental health is pushed to the limit during long trips. With a fusion engine like Sunbird, astronauts could reach Mars in just 3 to 4 months. It wouldn't just speed up exploration. It would bring us one step closer to building the first human colonies on the Red Planet. If Sunbird succeeds, Mars would only be the beginning. This technology has the potential to push us beyond the solar system, toward neighboring stars. Traveling to nearby stars like Proxima Centauri, over 4 light-years away, requires speeds far beyond what conventional rockets can achieve. A fusion-based engine could allow spacecraft to reach a fraction of the speed of light, not just hopping between planets, but venturing across the stars, opening a brand new chapter in human history. What once belonged only in science fiction is slowly becoming reality. The challenges are still huge, but for the first time in history, we may have the tools that could truly carry humanity to other worlds. Pulsar Fusion and Sunbird haven't flown yet. There are still tests to run and improvements to make. But every small step brings us closer to a future where humanity is no longer tied to just one planet, if we can harness the power of a star. Maybe one day, humanity's children won't see the night sky as a boundary, but as a road waiting to be traveled. The future of space exploration is just beginning, and Sunbird might be the key to unlocking it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We are Astro Explorer. See you next time.